Jessica Simpson's recent appearance in Hulu's All's Fair marks a striking departure from familiarity, signaling an artist unafraid to dismantle expectations. Rather than relying on recognition or nostalgia, Simpson chose transformation, literal and symbolic. Through heavy prosthetic makeup that exaggerated her features into something deliberately unsettling, she stepped into a role that erased her public image and replaced it with creative risk. The result was not about looking glamorous or appealing, but about surrendering to the demands of character. In doing so, Simpson revealed a deeper commitment to reinvention than audiences may have anticipated. The physical process alone required resolve. Simpson spent nearly 8 hours at a time in the makeup chair, allowing layers of prosthetics to reshape her face entirely. Enlarged cheeks, distorted lips, and a conspicuously altered nose were carefully constructed to serve the story, not vanity. This lengthy transformation was not treated as an inconvenience, but as a ritual of entry, an immersive preparation that allowed her to mentally detach from herself and inhabit someone else. She openly credited the makeup artists and technicians involved, emphasizing that such a transformation is never solitary but built through trust, patience, and shared vision. What makes Simpson's approach notable is her emotional openness throughout the process. Freed from the expectations attached to her recognizable appearance, she explored dimensions of performance that had previously remained out of reach. The role gave her access to emotional textures rarely demanded of her before: rawness, unpredictability, and vulnerability. She described the experience as liberating, a chance to work without the weight of being Jessica Simpson, as audiences have long known her. The prosthetics became a gateway, not a barrier, allowing her to experiment without self-consciousness. Despite All's Fair receiving harsh critical responses, including a notably poor reception online, Simpson did not retreat or distance herself from the project. Instead, she met the moment with humor and perspective. In behind-the-scenes footage she shared, she laughed at her transformed appearance, danced freely, and leaned into the absurdity of it all. Her lightheartedness did not undermine the seriousness of her effort, it humanized it. The joy she brought to the set suggested an understanding that creative fulfillment does not always align with public approval. The experience was further enriched by her collaboration with Kim Kardashian, whose presence added familiarity and warmth during demanding shoots. Their off-screen connection translated into ease on set, helping offset the intensity of long hours and complex scenes. Simpson spoke positively about the camaraderie, underscoring how meaningful collaboration can elevate even the most challenging creative work. Shared laughter and mutual respect became part of the performance's foundation. Ultimately, Simpson's role in All's Fair represents more than a single acting choice. It reflects a broader shift in how she engages with her career. By choosing transformation over comfort, risk over predictability, she signals a willingness to evolve beyond established narratives. Whether praised or criticized, this chapter demonstrates courage and curiosity. Jessica Simpson is no longer concerned with being easily recognized. She is focused on being fully expressed. And in that choice, she opens the door to a future defined not by expectation, but by possibility.